Good morning. We're here another day. Just gonna take you through a little bit of workout, talk about a little bit of life advices, how to live your life, how to make decisions, how to commit to things. This is what I do every day. It's about showing up every day. It's about consistency. It's not what you do once in a while, it's what you do every single day. No days off. I just finished reading the Bezos letters, and it says if you've been successful for over 15 years, close to 20 years, go back and think about what you did in the beginning to get you to where you are today. So yes, you've been successful for over a decade, but what did you do in the beginning that you can apply now to further that? And I look back on things, and it always comes back to showing up regardless of how I feel. You got to take emotion out of it, and your effort is tied into accepting emotion. Accept the emotion. Accept that you're going to have bad days. You're going to feel bad. You're going to be tired. You're going to have pain. Accept it, but don't let it control you. Don't let your emotions determine your effort. Give effort regardless of the emotions. If you give effort regardless of how you feel, and you show up for yourself every single day, then that's where the magic happens. That's where the slow drip happens. Life rules, the no days off life rules, yeah. I think if I had one word that people need to lean on when it comes to life, it's consistency. If you're not consistent in your daily efforts towards whatever you're trying to become, so if you're not consistent with your daily efforts towards whatever you're trying to become, then you're not gonna get the results that you want. It's not about doing a lot for a short amount of time and then thinking something's gonna happen, or doing a lot some of the time. It's about doing it every single day. It's about showing up even when you don't feel like it. And on the days that you don't feel like it is truly when you get the most results, because that is carrying over to the next day, and it's creating habits in your life and a routine in your life and a rhythm in your life that you're doing it regardless of emotion, regardless of feeling, regardless of circumstance. You are showing up for yourself, being consistent for yourself, regardless of any outside forces. And that compounds over time, and that's the person that you will become. But when you only do things when you feel like it, when you only do things when the schedule permits, when you only do things when the alarm goes off, I hear this all the time. Why didn't you show up today? Oh, my alarm didn't go off. It shouldn't be about that. If your alarm didn't go off and you wake up and you realize you're a little bit late, jump out of bed, get your clothes on, and get there anyways. I guarantee you're not saying that when it comes to work, when there's a boss waiting on you, when there's a paycheck waiting on you. So why are you doing this to your life? You have to start applying life in the same way that you apply things that come natural, like showing up on time for work, or taking a shower, or eating, or using the bathroom, or brushing your teeth. These are things that become almost automatic. It's like when we drive to work. And have you ever driven to work and you've been kind of like listening to music or listening to podcasts or God forbid playing on your phone, and then all of a sudden you're at work, right? Because it's in your head, and it's such a rhythm, it's such a routine that you don't even have to think about which turn to take, what red light to wait on, where to park. It just happens. And that's what you have to develop in your life, is that your fitness routine, your eating habits, your meditation, your recovery, your hydration, how much water you drink, the protein you take, all these things have to become habits, have to become a routine, have to become rituals in your life that then can compound so that you can see the results, so that you can see the difference. The differences that they make. Change occurs by consistency. It doesn't occur by snapping your fingers. And often it's like a mountainside that the water hits and slowly it starts to erode. And in this case, it's actually building, right? All these slow drips that we're committed to. It's not turning on the faucet where it's just pouring water. No, it's a slow drip. It's a slow drip. It's compounding. And that's why people get frustrated. That's why people quit, is because they don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's dark and they're doing this day in and day out and they're not seeing the results. But right before you quit is usually when the magic happens. If you can just push past that and keep going anyway, that's where the magic happens. That's when you see the results. But often too many people quit before that happens. I think we make working out complicated. And you're trying to figure out what body part and what it. When you're 45 years old, it's all about consistency. It's about showing up, consistency and showing up. So it's about doing a really good warm up, working full body, and just making sure you're doing resistance training on a regular basis. That's the foundation of what you should have during your week. Everything should be around lifting weights. That's the most important thing. And then obviously do the other stuff to support that. But that's your foundation. So today we're just lifting. I want to operate in a high level. I don't necessarily always do. Wanting to operate at a high level holds me accountable to at least show up for the people around me. And at the end of the day, when you're at the level that I'm at, I've got so many people that rely on me. And there's over 20 something people that if I go away, they lose everything. And if, legacy and no days off is not operating at a high level, then I'm taking food off their plate. I'm not providing for the people that are under me. So it starts first with having an understanding of that this is not about me. It's not about me operating at a high level. It's about me focused on operating at a high level so that I always, at least my intention is to do that because I have so many people counting on me. Starts with my family first, and then, my employees and my partners and everybody around me. So It's a commitment to always showing up, a commitment to outworking every single body. Like, no one is outworking me. No one is showing up and putting in the attention to detail that I promise you I'm going to do every single day, because of how many people are relying on me and are looking up to me to say, hey, if he's doing it, then I can do it too. So, just setting that standard of excellence and operating at a high level has to do first with your desire. You have to want it. You can't just hope for it. You actually truly have to want it. And that's something that I want to be the greatest. I want to be the best. I want to have a household name company. I want to have an iconic symbol. I want to have a worldwide movement. These are desires and things that I have to do and I want to do. So now that I've established that, now I have to put in the work. Now I have to go out there and do it. Now I have to be committed to doing everything in my power to make that happen. And it starts with me, and it starts with that mindset. If you don't have that mindset, then you're never gonna work at a high level. That you'll let yourself down if you don't have a standard for yourself to work.